Well done, Polly. Another podium. It can't be purely coincidence.
Well, I wouldn't say that. But yeah, I don't think it's going to dry up in time for race 2, so I might stick the wets on for now. But yeah, good race.
Yeah, it's all worked out well for you. Well done. Well done on your second place there, Joe. You've got to be delighted with that.
Yeah, it was really good race. My teammates that crashed out, and then I saw Liddon and I was just catching up, but then I came into Craners and had a really bad slide and just thought I'd just try and save the championship points, so yeah, it was really good.
Good plan. And as a newcomer, you've just had a dream of a weekend so far in the most awful conditions.
I quite like the wet, so I was hoping that it would stay for today. I thought the grip levels were fairly alright to push it a little bit. Yeah.
Excellent stuff. We get to do it all again later. Congratulations, guys. Thank you very much. Well done, James. You looked a little bit surprised there.
Yeah, well, I absolutely wasn't expecting that at all. I was trying to count the people out here, trying to work out where we finished. But yeah, absolute result just goes to show, stick out and you end up on the podium. So.
It was one of them where, because when I'm doing the results, I sort of write down numbers where they sit. It was a real waste of time in that group, in that race, because they were changing so rapidly.
Yeah, well, it's been a really changeable weekend. We went out in the military race yesterday, completely dry, went out on wet tyres, and today, fortunately, wet was the right choice, was the only choice, so it all worked out. So.
Cool, well done, great result. And another great podium for you. You're having a cracking weekend.
Yeah, I mean, in that race where the tyres fell off a little bit, so I was just trying to stay on it. Felt like it was a little bit gifted in the end, but you've got to take what you can get.
Absolutely, and Alberto, you've got to be delighted to be back on the top spot. I mean, you know, unfortunate for Taylor Rose, but you've had a bit of a tough weekend so far.
Yeah, it just shows. I mean, we put a tyre that we knew used tyre from Mallory in there, and I've gone like 7 seconds a lap faster. So clearly there was a dud tyre from Dunlop yesterday, but unlucky for the guys. But I mean, me and Rod, we just stuck out there. So unlucky for my teammate Stupek, because he was obviously going to win it, lost it, but. You know, I guess you got finished, so Opie's all right, Hope Taylor's all right as well, so yeah.
I'm sure he is, but it's just one of those, isn't it? There were so many spills there, you know, it was anybody's race at one point.
Yeah, I mean, it's always that corner as well, Coppice, so I mean, obviously I come off there yesterday, so it's really hard conditions, so the main thing's to finish today.
Absolutely. Well done, guys, thank you very much indeed. Well done on that third place there. Very changeable race that was. It was the top 3 were changing all the time.
Yeah, they got away from me at the start. I need to practice my starts a bit. I'm making life really hard for myself, so I'm happy to get on the podium with that one. There's a lot of folk falling off, so...
Well, you know, that's racing, isn't it? The conditions sometimes stack up against you, sometimes it works in your favour.
Yeah, well, it's all about staying on in these conditions, so I'll take that.
Staying on's good, well done. And that was a right happy face for that podium for you. You must be delighted.
I am very much so. I didn't expect that. I didn't even complete a lap yesterday, so to get on the podium, I'm very, very happy. Really good.
Oh, that's cool. You know, because that's really disappointing when you come, you know, you want to race and you don't finish. That's tough times.
It certainly is, yes. Yesterday was a sad day, a long day.
Oh, well, today you've nailed it, so I'm delighted for you. And Roddy, you know, well on form as always. Conditions, what were they like out there? Look pretty horrible from here.
That was rough. Battle of attrition, survival of the fittest. So yeah, managed to hang on in there. I thought at some point, I think when Taylor Rose first came past me, I thought, bloody hell, he wants this. And then Coppice up the road, I thought, oh yeah, that was right. And then Craig did the same thing to my next lap, and I thought, oh, he's in a bit of a hurry as well. Coppice up the road as well. I think Bert and I turned around, looked at one another, shook our heads, and thought, yeah, all right, just carry on. So no, it was a cracking race. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Great fun.
Yeah, you'd be used to it.
No, I'm southernised now. I'm cold and wet. I've gone soft like you lot.
Soft southerners. Well done, guys. Thank you very much indeed. Awesome race. Thank you. 3 out of 3, Paul.
I'm starting to like the wet, I think.
You've got to be really happy with that.
Oh, over the moon. Definitely not what I expected from my first season, but thank you very much.
All good. Are you joining us at Anglesey?
Probably not Anglesey, no. Maybe Cadwell, I think is my next one with you.
Yeah, Anglesey's a long way.
Yeah, I don't fancy travelling 6 hours yet.
And we might get more of this. Well done you. You've had a cracking weekend.
Yeah, it's been a good weekend this weekend, and the race went really well. I had an alright start, and then just came round in second, tried pushing, but just realised I might as well just go for championship points. So yeah, it was good.
Well done, Zach. I was wondering what had happened to you. You've had a few spills this weekend.
Yeah, last race kind of went a bit too hard on the brakes and kind of tucked it, but I'm back, so.
Back on top. And are you with us at Anglesey as well?
Unfortunately, I've got to miss Anglesey because I'm at Silverstone, but so.
You'll be back for Cadwell then?
Hopefully.
All being well then, because you're still leading, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
You are indeed. I've got my eye on that. Congratulations, guys. Well done. Well, Alberto, that was a race of many facets. You were out there in front for a while, and it just sort of the positions changed so rapidly. I'm guessing it was quite tough out there.
Yeah, it started to rain and used rear tyre, and the main thing was to finish. So it was getting a bit tight, and I thought, no, I'm not risking it. So we'll just take the points, and still with a third, we extended our lead this weekend, luckily. So yeah, bring it home.
You got your sensible head on.
Yeah, well, I'm old now, aren't I? So.
You're not catching me up yet. Well done. And a shame about your previous race, and I know you're hurting a little bit now, but you've got to be happy with getting a second, off the back of that tough race before.
Yeah, I'm happy with an overall weekend really now, knowing that I'm up the front in the wet, which I used to struggle with. But then after the big crash in race 1, I'm a bit sore on the side, and it knocked my confidence a bit going onto the back straight, just getting on the power. So I just had to make it up in a little bit of other places, but overall, yeah, I'm happy with the weekend, apart from the 2 DNFs.
And you just get to pack up now and go and chill out. It's all done.
Yeah, go and have a shower, and can't wait till Anglesey. I love Anglesey, so hopefully it's dry for all 4 races and we can go at it.
We shall watch with interest. Well done you, good weekend. Got your winner's hat?
Yeah, finally getting it. Well, same as Taylor, we'll come off in the same place in the first race. It was very tough, it still is now. But as the saying goes, to finish first, you must finish. So here I am.
Absolutely. And are you joining us at Anglesey?
I will be, yeah.
You will be. And that is a really nice circuit. It's a nice place to be, and it always throws up some interesting results as well, depending on the weather.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm looking forward to it, as I'm sure everyone else is. Hopefully the weather's a bit better than it is now.
I know I'm going to be doing my Sundance, mate. Congratulations. Safe travels home, guys. Thank you so much. Well done, Craig. Nice that you finished that one. You were flying in your previous race, and then you just lost it. You were absolutely the fastest man on the track on that.
Yeah, just a silly mistake in the last one. But yeah, it happens, doesn't it? Especially with the weather conditions. But yeah, I'm happy to finish the weekend. Stood back up here, so yeah, all good.
And it was a meteoric rise up the grid on this particular race as well, because you were well down. All of a sudden, there you were in the top 3.
Yeah, I just got a bit of breathing room and just managed to get smooth and keep going around, picking up lap times, and yeah, but wasn't enough to catch these two. They was riding really well.
You were definitely on the pace. It was very impressive. Well done. And Roddy, you're dead consistent. You're always up there, aren't you?
That was a difficult race for sure. As I said, he was cracking on at a good old pace, and last lap I thought I was going to have a bit of a nibble at Jack coming out onto the back straight, but there was a full-on Nicky Hayden moment coming out there, and I thought, no, just steady, but I couldn't have gone any quicker, and he just picked me to the line, and I think Craig was on our heels, but as I said before, to finish first he must finish. So the 3 of us managed to stay together in one piece, so no, it was good, enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was good. It was good to watch as well. And you were a little unlucky in the last one, but here you are on the top spot again, which I know you really enjoy much as you do hate the rain.
Yeah, I was happy enough for that in the rain, to be honest. It was great to battle with Roddy and the boys. To be honest, my father told me to stop coursing, but I'm absolutely shit in the rain. So there was no skill involved in that, only just trying hard. I didn't really know what I was doing, but it worked anyway.
whatever it was, it worked. Congratulations. Safe travels home, guys. Thank you so much.